Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm Ben and I'm a partner. Hi everyone. I'm Ben and I'm a partner at Skillific, a headhunting platform. Hiring is hard. It takes a lot of money and time, and you might even end up with a bad hire. The good news is that we have a solution. Software is eating the world, yet HR managers are still relying on old methods to find talents. What we do is that we bring in modern algorithms to facilitate the work. They save time and money. Skillific is a talent search engine that finds all the candidates from all possible sources. Aggregating data isn't something new. The problem is that this data has to be organized. It needs to be cleaned and updated. And that's why all the old headhunting services are so expensive and so slow, because they solely rely on humans. We empower them with machine learning. So the process works in two steps. The first one is that we crawl the web and create virtual profiles of all the users. You might know Connectifier or TalentBin, that's what they do. On top of that, we use machine learning. We train our algorithms to provide clean and high quality output of all of this data. Machine learning also allows us to show what people are motivated by and the values. The idea and the goal is to find the right talent. The business model is fairly simple. We charge a monthly fee to access the database as well as a headhunting fee. The market is big, it's $500 billion, but it's not the most interesting thing. What is interesting is the sector is fairly conservative and lagging behind regarding technology. That's where we come in. The go-to-market, since we crawl the web, create all these profiles, we don't suffer the chicken and egg problem because we feed the database and we provide value from the get-go to HR managers. So far, half of the IT professionals of Estonia are on the database. We started charging in February and we're making on average 5,000. And we're expanding to a UK market starting in September. I'm going to now ask Matti to show the demo of how it looks like. So I start, let's say I'm looking for a front-end engineer. Front-end engineer has CSS skills, JavaScript, and HTML5. I'll get a list of people that suit these skills. So far, nothing impressive. I click, okay, let's say Martin Korvet. Let's click this guy. So Martin has, for example, on the left, you can notice the salary. This is the expected salary. We use already gradient boosting. It's a technique of machine learning to get an approximate of the salary. It's interesting for employers and also for employee because you have this ego that you have to defend when you ask for a new job. On the right, we're experimenting. So it's not live, it's still, that's the test platform. It's basically the soft skills because that's what matters in the end. The skills, you can get them, you can learn. But the soft skills, you don't really change and you hire people for what they are rather than the skills. So yeah, we can now go back to the presentation. We are Skillific, and yeah, if you have, we're Skillific. If you have any questions, come talk to us. And, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Skillific. You've done your demo? Yes. You've done your demo? Okay.
Yeah.
And now 4 questions.
4 questions, yeah.
Questions from the jury.
Not really a question is, I always like these slides where you claim that you're the only one in the market and no one else is doing it right. That's seldom true. I would say in every country there is dozens of teams who are trying the same. So if you go for UK, I wish you good luck because I'm pretty sure it's a very competitive market. I know in Germany a handful of companies are doing this. However, it's a good thing. Yes, it's a good approach, and I agree. This is a big market. There is a lot of potential, and AI or algorithm support, software support to win better talents is something to go for. However, yes, there is way more competition than you claim to be.
Yeah.
Just a quick one. You mentioned that half or more than half of the IT professionals in Estonia are in your database, but when you showed us the demo, it was Lorem Ipsum. So what?
Yes,
how
because
does that work?
This was the bio, so what you showed was scrape profiles. These users, that's also what I said with this chicken and egg problem, is we scrape these profiles. These guys are not, they don't know that they're on the platform yet. And that's why that platform we fill with this lorem ipsum for the bio. They didn't complete, but we send them an email and they can then apply, for example, connect with GitHub. With GitHub, we can have access to the API and get the list of repositories. And with these repositories, you can get
if you can get their salary level with machine learning, maybe you can get their CD with machine learning.
These parts, some of them are not.
And automatically fulfill that in.
It would be perfect.
That would be nice, right?
It would be perfect, but yeah.
Quick question about how many customers do you have in Estonia?
So we have 100 customers, 5 paying customers, because we started as a premium model, and now we're moving the database. I said we have 2 fees. The one access to the database is more for operating costs. What we aim at is the headhunting fee.
In an average of 5K a month pricing. How's the pricing? So the pricing per, a lot of people charge per head, per person they hire. Do you charge a subscription, or is it per how many hires? Or?
It's per hire, so basically you pay first time, then we provide you with the person, and if you hire this person, then you pay the second half. 2 times, like the process.
Well, if you don't hire them, do you still?
Then you still pay the first half of because you used our services.
You found people were pretty okay with that, or?
I think
it's working.
Awesome.
So does DC Comics have an issue with your logo? I like the ego around salary. That's something I haven't seen, but there are many of these going after this, big market, and I know they're kind of doing okay, most of them. I think you're going after a really tough market. So do you have a strategy around that? I mean, how you approach it, how you beat the people that are already there?
Okay, our strategy is actually not selling the subscription, but we are going to automate the recruitment process itself. So this is a big task, but basically our vision is that after a company is going to hire someone, they will just create the profile using a template. And all the other processes that are currently doing manually, like creating the initial list of profiles, contacting them, doing initial interviews, we are going to automate it.
So how do you have to go and sell each of these companies, and then you've got to get the workers on there. You're scraping for the workers, I guess.
Yes, we do.
And the focus is on IT, because IT, these skills are really, you don't have all the soft skills. If I'm a marketer, you have different skills. IT is really, I need a back-end developer, I know something specific, so it's making the task easier.
Guys, will you prevent me from scraping your database, putting it on my platform, and going to companies?
Well,
Yeah, you can do it, and we can do it as well. So.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Skillific.